We might have just watched the single greatest football match of all time. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We are winning the lot, brev. Manchester United beat Lyon 5-4 on the crazy night at Old Trafford and 7-6 on aggregate. This tie had so many flipping goals, I thought I was watching the Sidemen charity match, you know. Let's talk about it. Now, the first half looked like a pretty normal half of football. Until you realise we are Man United.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Now, we came into the game guns blazing with very quick attacking play that was very nicely put away by Manuel Ugarte just 10 minutes into the game. It was flipping tidy still. Then, oh my... Bruno this half, man. Genuine. I have no idea who this brother thought he was, yeah. Because he took a long ball on the volley, like prime flipping Zlatan, you know. And took a first time Travella, like flipping LA for Awale, blood. He must have red timed it, you know. But on another day, bro scored 2 Puskas contenders in one half of football. What a guy. He is brazy, man. Brazy stuff. Diogo Dalot made it 2-0 after his strike came, pause. It went in off the post. Pretty normal half of football, right? Surely United was secured, right? Sorry, don't really know what that was. Lyon equalised still. Lyon managed to get 2 goals back in the second half, and they were 2 very well taken goals, I gotta say, man. It was like they capitalised on the fact that United lost a little bit of focus in that second half. The first one being a very nice series of headers that ended with a lovely headed goal from Corentin Tolisso. How did all 3 of you, man, lose out on the headers? The second goal came from a cross from Fofana, that 20-year-old winger. He was pretty cold on the night, to be fair to him, when he got subbed on. And then I think it gets headed back into the box, like across the box, from, I want to say, Lacazette. And Tagliafico was on the back stick, and Yoro was beat to the ball. I think he was a bit slow to the ball, to be honest. And then it ends up in the back of our net, 2-2. I'll be honest, this game has turned my brain into mush. Like, it is finished, bro. It is finished. Genuinely, at this point in the game, I thought we bottled it. I really did think we bottled it. And then a little glimmer of hope, man. And then a little flipping glimmer of hope. Tolisso, the man who had started the comeback for Lyon, had fouled Yoro. Was it a deserved red?
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
If I am being honest, it was harsh. It was so harsh. Low-key, it might have even been Yoro tripped over himself. But the rule is the rule. If the ref gives a yellow card, you can't argue it. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Fuck it, we ball. We look at the positives. There's a chance. Extra time came about. And low-key, my heart was in my ass.
It's a bit of a weird analogy.
I don't know how anatomically, and is that the word, anatomically, something like that, possible, but it was okay. You have to trust me on this one. Ryan Cherky caused so many issues, I'm not gonna lie, and then dunked on us with a goal to make it 3-2 to Lyon. Dented our hopes a little bit. I low-key wanted to cry. Cheers for that prick. And then the bad became worse. I have a problem with a certain individual, Mr. Luke Shaw. Glad to see you're back and that, but what were you doing here? I don't know. It was such a bad attempt at a tackle. He's gone in way too early, and he's given away a penalty. This penalty was very, very easily converted by Lacazette. After a stutter run-up, he sent Onana the wrong way. It was a very cleanly taken pen. And at this point, maybe the tears started flowing. I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted to turn the game off. But holy bombaclat, I'm glad I didn't. Put that order for the Presso Espresso on hold, because United... Bury me in a United shirt, because I might just come back. There was only one man that could save us, Uncle Miro. All jokes aside, Casemiro's extra time performance might be the best half an hour of football I've ever seen from a player. It's actually mad, at least considering the occasion. He is what Real Madrid thought they were summoning when they played Arsenal at the Bernabeu. In fact, Casemiro summoned Real Madrid's remontada. He channeled it like flipping Ichigo stealing Rukia's powers. Any of you Bleach fans, I got you. Mate, he took the spotlight of this game like he was in Blue Lock trying to devour his opponents, bro. He did some really nice movement in the box and got absolutely lamped like Højlund did the post after Garnacho's shot for the 50th time. And it was a penalty to United. And who better to take the pen than our Portuguese Magnifico? Do I ever doubt this man? Never in a million years. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I would bet my flipping house on Bruno scoring a penalty. At this point, I still didn't think we were going to win, to be honest. I thought it was just a little consolation goal. But we all know, shining lights, they shine brightest in the dark. You get me? Cobby, Starboy, Composure Lad, Bomber Clark Menu. This guy has way too many clutch flipping moments at 19 years old, by the way. And fun fact, he actually turns 20 like the day after we're watching this video. So happy birthday, Cobby Menu, mate. You flipping deserve it. At this point, though, I was still quite scared because I thought this game was going to pens because it was, what, the 119th minute that Cobby scored? I was sat there thinking, yeah, it's wraps. We've got all this way and we're going to lose on pens because I didn't back us at all. I thought someone's flipping composure was going to bottle and we were going to get crashing out of the Europa League. Enter the biggest, flipping, most sexy, slab-headed man in Manchester, Harry fucking Maguire. His strong head, pause, fired United all the way to the Europa League semi-finals. Real talk, this flipping club is going to off me one day, genuinely. If they carry on performing in this way, I might just die of a heart attack. There were a bunch of pretty funny reactions online after the fact. KSI started bantering United fans after a successful hate watch.
Just fuck off, man.
Before Maguire put him in the thick of it. Get it? Because of, whatever. United! Ahmad also took to Twitter to be illiterate. Also calling out Garnacho for putting us through pain. Personally, I'll forgive him. Because he scored a hat-trick live when on my first trip to Old Trafford, I literally witnessed this bro score the first hat-trick as a United player since Cristiano. So, love my bro. Xerxes was also in the stands for this game, having the weekend prior to this game, sustaining a hamstring injury that left him out for the rest of this season, unfortunately. But he was calling out the United fans who left Old Trafford early when we were 4-2 down, telling them to just listen to the celebrations when Maguire scored. Honestly, I flipping love it from my shooter. And also, I rate Manu for using Xerxes' celebration after the goal. It was special to see. Finally, Højlund posted on Insta with possibly the best Instagram caption in the history of social media. After that ending, I can see where Højlund is coming from still. Real talk, we made it way too difficult for ourselves, and as good of a performance as it was in the start of the game and also the end of the game, that middle part where we lost our focus was absolutely abysmal. Okay, it was so bad. But we look at the positives. We're still pushing for silverware, even though this is the worst flipping season I've watched as a United fan in my life. And we're still pushing for trophies, which is more than some teams can say. Do you know them way there? And in all fairness, it was simply the craziest and most entertaining football match I think I've ever watched. I don't think there ever gets better than that. I don't think there ever will be better than that. So what were your reactions to the game? I would love to hear what you lot have to say about it in the comments. I'll make sure to reply to as many as I can. And for more football content, check out the playlist, link in the description down below. You can also catch me in this video right here. Go treat yourself, man. Enjoy.